Hello, you are very welcome to this, the very first hypnotherapy session in the Coach the People You Love course. In this session, what we're going to do is this. I'm going to help you to tap into your natural ability to relax deeply and completely. We're going to use a very powerful metaphor and we're going to harness your creative mind to help your subconscious mind to release those thoughts, those feelings, and those behaviors that you now know are keeping you stuck. In doing so, that's going to help to naturally begin to alleviate the symptoms that you feel. And the third and final thing that we're going to do is we're going to create that mental and emotional space that you need so that you can begin to accept a new program for success. We'll start doing that in this session, but the next session will be really installing that program. But how can you install a new program for success when your mind and your emotions are already jammed up with the thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that are keeping you stuck? So that's why this is our first starting point today. Okay, to help you to get the best from the session, it's important that you sit back in a nice, comfortable chair as if you are going to have a nice afternoon nap. But of course, you won't fall asleep. You will continue to hear everything that I say. And as you begin to experience relaxation, my words will begin to have a calming influence on your thoughts, your feelings, and your mental and physical state. So the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is to simply take a deep breath in. Hold it for a moment, and as you exhale, to just close your eyes down. Close your eyes and allow them to rest in that gentle, soothing darkness. And right now, this is the perfect time for you to relax. There is nothing for you to do. There's nowhere you need to be, so you can relax. You can relax right now. And to help you relax, focus for a moment on your breathing. Now, you don't need to change it in any way. Simply become aware of it. Notice how you are breathing. Notice the way that your chest gently rises as you inhale. And then notice the way that your breath leaves your body. Notice how your chest sinks down as you breathe out. And now, as you exhale, sink down into that comfortable feeling. That's it. Sink right down into that comfortable feeling. And as you take another breath in, exhale and let go a little more. You know, your breath is the most important non-verbal communication system in your body. Your breath can instantly and automatically change how you respond and how you react in any given situation. When your breath is sharp and shallow, It communicates anxiety, stress, and worry to every organ in your body. But when you choose to breathe easy, you communicate peace, calmness, and composure to every organ in your body. And by breathing easy now, you are beginning to relax deeply and easily. And to help you experience hypnosis today, I'd like you to imagine that you are resting in a garden of relaxation. A beautiful garden of relaxation, and everything is perfect for you. And simply imagine that you are there now. Take a look around and see what there is to see. Notice, what sounds can you hear? What's the weather like? Simply imagine that you are there now, and that the sounds and the content of this garden of relaxation is helping you to feel so calm, so relaxed, and so perfectly at ease with yourself and with everything around you. Simply allow your creative mind to take you there now. And this garden of relaxation is absolutely perfect for you. It's a place where you can feel healed, where you can regenerate and become renewed. But there's one striking thing about this garden of relaxation. And that is that up above you is the most beautiful blue sky that you have ever seen. And that sky is as open and limitless as your subconscious mind. And that sky, just like you, are here today for a very special reason. Because today is the day that you're going to communicate to your subconscious mind that you are ready to let go of those thoughts, those feelings, those behaviors, and those beliefs that you know have been keeping you stuck. So in your mind's eye now, I'd like you to imagine that a small white cloud is beginning to form directly above your head. And that cloud is beginning to appear so that you can mentally take those thoughts that are keeping you stuck and allow that cloud to simply suck them up, to lift them right out of your mind. And imagine that white cloud is doing that right now. It is mentally sucking those negative thoughts right out of your mind. And as it does so, that cloud is beginning to turn darker. It's becoming darker and heavier with the weight of the negative thinking that you've held on to for far too long. And you already know those behaviors, those actions, those reactions that have been keeping you stuck. And you already know that you no longer want to act this way. So surrender. Let go. Allow that cloud to lift those behaviors, the habit for those behaviors right out of your mind. And as that cloud lifts the habits, the patterns for those behaviors, those actions and reactions, again you begin to notice that cloud becoming darker and heavier with the weight, the burden you've been carrying for far too long. And of course, those negative thoughts and those repetitive unhelpful behaviors have caused you to feel ways that don't leave you feeling so good. And today, it's time to let go of those feelings, to allow that cloud to lift them right out of your mind so you can be released and relieved of that burden of not feeling as good as you could feel. That cloud right above your head is simply lifting those negative emotions right out of your mind, just as it has lifted those behaviors, just as it has lifted those beliefs, those thoughts that have been keeping you stuck. And now directly above your head, there is a dark, heavy cloud that is filled with all the negativity that has been keeping you stuck for far too long. But it's no longer in you, it is above you. And it's time for you to let it go. And in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 10, and on the number 10, that cloud and everything it contains will be gone, and it just won't be back. And you and I, we're going to work together to mentally push it away from you so that you can be free, so that you can be free from those thoughts, those feelings, those beliefs, those behaviors that have been keeping you stuck. Now, when I reach the number 10, you will hear me clap my knee really loudly. At that point, that cloud and everything it contains will be gone. If you open your eyes, close them back down instantly and automatically. And instead, I want you to focus on the feelings of lightness you'll begin to experience in your shoulders. A feeling of lightness that will grow with each breath that you breathe. It's time to let it go. Number 1, that cloud is above you, and those things are no longer inside you. They are in that cloud. And 2, you begin to mentally push that cloud away with your mind. 3, it's beginning to lift and rise. And 4, it's moving off there towards the horizon. 5, it's drifting so far away from you now that it's nothing but 6, a small black dot way off on the horizon. 7, it's so far away from you now, it's hard to remember exactly what it contains. Why would you even try? 8, it's so far away from you now as you mentally push it further away from you. 9, it is going. And 10, it is gone. And you can close your eyes down. As you breathe in, you're beginning to feel a wonderful feeling of lightness in your shoulders. A feeling of lightness that helps to confirm to you that cloud and everything it contains is gone. And it just won't be back. No matter what dark clouds may appear on the horizon of life, that cloud and everything it contains is gone. And no matter how dark a day may appear, deep down you know that up above those dark clouds is that beautiful blue sky that is as open and limitless, as calm and receptive as your subconscious mind. And every cloud, no matter how dark, always has a silver lining. But that cloud and everything it contains is gone. And from this moment on, you are now free to step into the new phase of your life. You now have the emotional and mental space to begin to accept and understand that you have everything you need to be a complete success. Yes, you have everything you need to be a complete and total success. And from this moment on, you are finding it much more easy to tap into your natural relaxation. So take a deep breath in right now. Hold it. And as you slowly release that breath, release your doubts and accept that you have everything you need to be a complete success. Your breath, as you now know, is the most powerful communication system in your body. It was pre-verbal when you were a small child, and it's non-verbal now that you are grown. So what I'd like you to do now is to take what we call a significant breath. Breathe in. Hold it for a moment, and as you exhale, allow your chest to sink down. And as your chest sinks down on the next exhalation, my words are sinking down into the deepest part of your mind. You are calm, relaxed, and confident in every situation. Yes, you can be calm, relaxed, and confident in every situation. Because right now you are calm, relaxed, and confident here with me now. And I want to give you a technique to help you to tap into that confidence, that calmness, and that relaxation whenever you might need it. So take your thumb and your index finger on whichever hand you wish and make a small circle, pinch them together. And this is the international sign used by divers all over the world to communicate to people on the surface that everything is A-OK. And today it's becoming an internal sign for your subconscious mind to know and accept that you are okay. And I'd like to give you the suggestion that from this moment on, every time you make that small circle with your thumb and index finger, and you take that significant breath, which I'd like you to do now, that you can tap in to your own natural relaxation and recognize and realize that you have all the calmness, confidence, and relaxation you need to deal with whatever situation you face. Make that small circle with your thumb and index finger. Take that significant breath. And as you exhale, my words are sinking down into the deepest part of your subconscious mind. You have the ability to be calm, relaxed, and confident in every situation. And every day that you use your anchor, you are beginning to develop a new habit for feeling calm, relaxed, and confident in every situation. Not because I say so, but because you now have the mental and emotional space to begin to accept a new subconscious program, one that will work in the background. And to trigger that response, all you have to do is to make that small circle with your thumb and index finger and use your breath to activate that response. And in doing so, my suggestions will help you to access those feelings of calmness, relaxation, and confidence. In hypnosis, we call this a hypnotic anchor. And just as it stabilizes a boat and stops it from drifting off course, your hypnotic anchor will keep you fixed where you want to be, grounded within your body, with the space, the emotional and mental space to make good quality decisions by tapping in to your natural confidence and relaxation. And before we finish this session today, I'd like you to imagine how much better things will be for you the next time you face a difficult situation. In your mind, do a mental run-through. See yourself facing into that difficult situation and very discreetly making your anchor. No one needs to know you're doing it but you. Feel yourself taking that significant breath and feel my positive suggestions rising as you step into feeling more calm, more confident, and more relaxed in every situation. The more you use your anchor to access those feelings of calmness, relaxation, and confidence, the stronger this anchor and response will be. And want it to happen, expect it to happen, and it will happen. And now it's time to leave this state of deep and natural hypnosis, knowing that every time that you listen to my voice, and every time you're willing to experience hypnosis, that you can go that little bit deeper and experience even more powerful effects from the suggestions that I give you. To help you reorientate yourself back to everyday awareness, I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and on the number 5, you can open your eyes and stretch and smile back to everyday suggestibility and everyday awareness. Number 1, you are now moving into a new, exciting phase of your life. 2, all of my suggestions are deeply planted in your subconscious mind. Number 3, every time you make your anchor and take that significant breath, you activate your calmness, confidence, and relaxation so that you can deal with every situation. 4, as you take a deep breath in now, you're beginning to re-energize your body, you're re-energizing your mind. And 5, you're back to everyday awareness and everyday suggestibility. My name is Susan Wallace. Thank you so much for your leadership and for listening. Bye for now.